Hello, welcome back to Caves of Qud. Sprinkle of brine stock, a smidgen of dromad hair, and a fractured microchip. Nah, that's not food we just ate. Solid. So let's check out these ruins. They do not look exciting, I'll be honest. Well, we have goat folk. Yeah, we got goat folk. Goat folk died. Some lead slugs. Yeah, this is still not exciting, even with goat folk. And that's it. That's not exciting. You discover some ruins. Would you like to investigate? Yeah, I mean, sure. What? More ruins in the same parasang? Bimish. We found Bimish, and Bimish has stairs leading down. So, I mean, you know. You came for the boring ruins. Stay for the twist, the plot twist, secret ruins, apparently, in the same parasang. In 1BR, the gyre widened and the final plague afflicted the land. The Gersh Nephilim rose from their cradles on the moon stair and slouched toward Qud to eat its young. Reshef rose to meet them in battle and cast them back. I love the Reshef lore. I will probably always read it because it's fun. It's fun to read. Not just Reshef lore, just in general. It's fun to read. Read books. Do crimes. Okay. Slender, quilted. Copper nuggets. I got nothing really exciting going on there. Did I search this thing? Nope. I mean, yep. The opposite of what I said. Daggers, cracked lens, copper nugs. I'm trying to be a little bit more conservative now. Plastic tree, huh? Just because I'm no longer flush. I'm no longer, you know, just teeming with water and currency, and you know, I'm not obscenely wealthy like I used to be. You know, and I have no regrets. This weapon, as far as I can tell, is pretty great. I can't, you know, to be honest, I can't really tell, but it doesn't really bother me. And knowing that I have a very good weapon it gives me some security, knowing like when the going gets tough, my weapon is not going to be what you know, comes up short. I'm sure there will or potentially are just like better weapons for me to use, but I'm happy for now. Like, hey, we're like killing tortoises in a couple of moves because our penetration is as good as it is. Speaking of which, I should just like switch to an aggressive stance for a little while anyway, unless things get like spooky. This is the good ruin music. This generally, I theorize this generally means what we found a good ruin that will be fun to explore. That's my headcanon. I just like this music, but it's also kind of spooky music because, you know, I died listening to this music. Oh. Statue. Zursa, the charmed babe of baboons. One starry evening, a babe was found swaddled with good omens in its eyes by a group of baboons in Silo oligarchy of Kadam. They took him into their fold and fostered him, and he became known as Zursa, the charmed babe of baboons. I think I probably mentioned this, but I'll mention it again. One of my favorite little random lore I found was a person who was like a sultan who was gifted an item by baboons, and they gave him the baboon's boon because it was a baboon's gift. It was a baboon's boon. I really like that. I'll never not like that. Okay, so we venture down. I think this is part of the ruins. Could just be random stairs. I'm gonna go ahead and say it's part of the ruins, seeing as the ruins are continuing in their same fashion. We've got some books. Pretty sure we did find these ruins because I got the what is it called? Wayfinding for the Salt Desert. Honestly, like the Salt Desert is like such a not a real huge threat to us now. I should just like wander around in the desert. Like that's a good get, by the way. It does kind of drain our water, but that's not really a huge problem. We have tons of water. I mean, we don't have tons, but we have enough to survive a long period of time in the desert. So you know, I can't believe I'm like trying to find new ways to procrastinate again, because that's really what's happening here. Let's be honest. But like it would be kind of valuable. I did it once before, but I didn't do it on the map. Charmed baby with a baboon's boon. Because Zeus had demanded it, he was chosen as the successor. We already knew that one. It would be worth like roaming around the desert on the overview map. So basically like traveling and seeing if we can find any ruins, any like legendary creatures. I unfortunately don't think that, bowsphere and a basic toolkit, sure. I don't think that it'll let you know, hey, there's a legendary creature. Do you want to stop and like go and talk to it? But I do think that like obviously ruins, we will find ruins. And we can, dromad caravans. We'll find a bunch of useful stuff. I'm really worried that we're gonna like finish searching this ruin and there's actually gonna there's already staircases leading down. I don't know what I'm saying. It's already gonna be better than just a 1 floor ruin. Our chromeling is still beating at a wall. That's why I just break the walls when I accidentally hit them. We've got more statues. We've got more stairs. Good. This is Bimish. I don't know if this is a historic site. I think it's just a ruin. But, we'll see if maybe it's yields an interesting item. Is this lore we already know? Reshef lore. After conferring with mysterious strangers, Reshef convinced them to help him found a harborage for the purpose of receiving visitors from across the clustered cosmos. They named it Starfarer's Key. We did know that, apparently. Leather boots. What are we wearing right now? Nothing on our second pair of feet, apparently. Okay, we continue downwards. We're still fighting tortoises, which I would usually not like because tortoises can kind of suck since they have such high armor. But we've got really good penetration, so we're just kind of wailing through them. We unfortunately don't get any XP from them, though. So That sucks. This is a lot of tortoises. Can you imagine the scenario, like, if it was actually happening in real life? This is like 15 tortoises or something. And they're all, like, if you can go by the sprites at all, they're all pretty big. And they're all snapping at this guy. Because, like, you know, when I imagine an angry tortoise, I definitely imagine a snapping turtle. And this guy is just, like, he's just giving no shits, basically. And fighting them all off. It's pretty impressive. Have you ever seen, like, any videos of a snapping turtle? They are nasty. Iceborne, I guess we already knew that. I guess when you auto explore, it'll only read out the lore that you didn't know, which is kind of nice. It's actually really nice. Oh my goodness. What about this one? Oh, this is new. While traveling through Bimish, Zursa II stopped at a market in Dupa. At an obscure shop, she purchased a frigid floating orb and named it Frigid Zursaboon. Then she went to a nearby tavern and lost the Frigid Zursaboon in a game of dice. Those sultans always losing their, like, valuable items in games of dice. I wonder, okay, Stops Valen still has a fresh chem. Recall story. I'd really like to know how to use Stops Valen. I really need to figure that out. Like, I assigned a button to it, and it just doesn't seem to work. I don't know. I'm gonna, you know what, this is my last recording tonight. I'm gonna check out, first of all, bone meals. That's something I really should have looked up and I didn't. How to make bone meal, or find it, I guess. And then also Stops Valen, how to use it properly. I wonder if we do want to dual wield with this guy. I don't think it's worth it. Like, there's no, is there any benefit to dual wielding with long blades? Let me actually have a look. Long blade. Oh, there's like a whole ability we haven't picked up. All adjacent opponents. Push all adjacent opponent creatures back one space. Attack an opponent and attempt to disarm them. I really should just take this, huh? What's our agility modifier? It's not great. But okay, so what's dual wielding? It's expensive is what it is. You make an attack with every hand, including extra hands granted by mutation or technology. We do have an extra, like, quite a few extra hands, so it might be worth doing that. Your chance to strike with an offhand weapon increases to 35%. Honestly, kind of worth it. We've been wielding this thing for ages. Do we not have a third hand? This is our... Oh, that is our third hand. Right hand. Where's our left hand? That is our left hand. Oh, our left hand is holding Stops Valen. Okay. So... like, we're even holding Stops Valen as a shield, so there, it doesn't even have the excuse of like, oh, you can't use it because you're not holding it. So I don't know. I don't know, guys. I'm sorry. Oh, we can put our monocle on the right-hand sensory. That's pretty good. Second face. This is all very good. Except I think wearing those is actually decreasing our AV. Because it's like it all holds, it's all the average, right? So like if I take all of that off, will our AV actually improve? No. I guess I just don't understand. Because I thought that it takes the average of all of what you're wearing. It really should get some better armor. Our character is hungry. And you know what? So am I. So let's blow this thing and get the heck out of here. We're good for that. We have, you know, I don't know. I'm still tempted on this dual wielding, but I think we should probably, like to get the full amount out of long swords. I am tempted to just, you know what? I'm gonna do it. I can't say that I'm not enjoying long blades if I'm not even gonna buy the skills to hit. (23 agility or 29 agility. Interesting. On guard is weird. It says 29 strength, and then it says 23 agility or 29 agility, 23 strength. So like, what is it? That's really weird. I think I will keep it like that for now. We have so many abilities, it's insane. What is lunge? You know what? We're gonna make lunge. Whoops. Sorry, guys. Hold on. We're gonna make lunge 1. No, wait, not 1. F1. Yeah, I don't need help. I mean, I do need help. Oh my goodness, that's not what I wanted at all. Sometimes I really do struggle with the interface in CUD. Just sometimes. I'll wait 15 rounds. And we're gonna make a camp. You already have a camp nearby. Okay, so I do. Alright. We venture forth. Tons of books. I think after this ruin, I will go to the stilt. Because we have some Red Chef lore, and we have some books. I think we probably have enough to, like, definitely to level up. And, you know, and then some, maybe. I know I could be like picking up cider and stuff like that. I'm kind of tired of doing that because like doing it is a lot of steps. You gotta like, oh no. Oh, okay, well, we're good for the mushroom. Apparently it didn't feel like sporing us. Loved by the cult, disliked by the consortium of Phyta, admired by the cult. So, I mean, big whoop. Not. Oh, it has mind powers apparently. Alright, we're good. Consortium of Phyta. Cult of Xursa. Step away from the mushroom. I hate that there are mushrooms down here. Really hoping we don't accident. Yeah, I mean, there's already mushrooms like doing their thing. Ooh. I think we already did this. So the other issue here, I really should be keeping an eye on this, is that even though even if we stay away from the mushrooms down here, there's a chance that we could bump into a creature that's already been spored. So that's also kind of a problem. So we're gonna go ahead and this is amazing. Collect liquid. And I'm gonna set that to auto collect. I think it's probably full. Only 34 drams? Brackish wine? Oh no. Refuses to speak to you. Okay. It's a shame we got blood on that wine. Okay, so I mean, there's tons of spores around here. Our chromeling is like well in the thick of it. I really am not a huge fan of any of this. Okay. Really trying to stay away from these spores. The game wants to spore us so badly. No, 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 no. No, don't be covered in spores, please. Oh, no. Please don't get itchy. Please. Okay. So, like, why am I doing this? I know you're probably thinking that. It's because I have to assume that there's more over here, including, well, you know, a statue, which, you know, you never know, could be something important. Xursa, Bimish Bane, stumbled upon a clan of cannibals performing a secret ritual. Because of her transparent visage, they furiously rebuked her and declared her a villain to their kind. Well, we discovered a historic site. So, like, yeah. Visit Hawan. We have Hawan on the map. Definitely that'll be on the to-do list. And that's why it's worth fully exploring the zone despite spores. Yo! Briny Gloves of Bimish. Intelligence and willpower. Ho. Okay. Let's go ahead and wear those. Take the credits and the chest. Good get. Good get. I'm really happy about that. What are these gesticulating ones? +2 strength. This item grants bonus strength, but disallows the use of the floating nearby equipment slot. Oh, right. I guess I couldn't have used that floating orb if I wanted to continue using these. And they are worth it, so I will. And then... hand. Where's the other hand? Briny gloves of Bimish. Intelligence and willpower. The time of the Xersa the Fourth, it was prized by gentle folk. This pear is exquisitely crafted. It's carved with beautiful spices. Perchfish leather. Huh. So that's an amazing get. I'm really happy about that. Yeah, I figured that was more mushrooms, but I wanted to be sure. I don't think I checked. No, don't attack the mushroom. Oh, they're gone. Okay. We've you know, this has been kind of a risky dungeon despite there not being really anything of, you know, aggressive, nasty. I don't know. Mushrooms, I really get a queasy feeling when I encounter mushrooms. I have bad blood. Bad blood with mushrooms. So I guess we have some time left. What was that? That was Hava the Fifth and Bimish. So let's knock those off. Hava the Fifth and Bimish. That was a really good find. That was an amazing find. Where is Bimish? I wish there was a way to sort this. I don't know if there is. Oh, was that a historic site? That was a historic site. So we have Hawan. 8 east and 2 north of Golgotha. That's actually totally reasonable. I think we could do that one. But not now. Right now I'm gonna go to the stilt. I don't think we're lost. Oh, we are lost. I thought we had way thingy. Wayfaring. Oh, we don't. I'm gonna take it. You'll just have to forgive me for that. But you know, I thought we had it, and I think it's worth taking. Regain your bearings, especially if we're traveling a lot there, and I think we will be. So first things first, let's give the Red Chef lore to this guy. 10,000 XP. That's almost a level right there. We must be getting to the, like, nearing the end of Red Chef's lore. I have to assume that there's probably some, like, Red Chef lore that's only in the Tomb of the Eaters. This will get us leveled for sure. Trying to be really careful not to accidentally mash the button. There we go. That was the last book. So we do have an attribute point. I have no idea how I'd like to spend that. Maybe agility? I think agility would actually be a good way to go. But I'm not sure just yet. I'm gonna throw a point onto quills. Let's have a look at our next quills. We'll gain an AV from our quills if we level it up again. I think we are nearing another excitable genome or whatever. So, and I will probably want to put it on the quills. What is acrobatics? 5 bonus to your DV when flinching away from missile attacks. Gain a +2 bonus to your DV. That's kind of nice. It'd be kind of nice if you could jump through an unoccupied space. Gain a +1 to your DV. Additionally, Juke's cooldown is reduced. Where's Juke? Is that in like tactics or something? Hurdle. Your throw range is increased. Juke. You move 1 square at no action cost. You may swap squares with a hostile opponent. That seems like a really good get. Maybe not worth 250 on its own, but it's actually, that could be good. And then self-discipline. There were some I wanted to take under self-discipline. May sprint for an additional 10 turns. I don't know. I'm, you know, we could take something like proselytize. That'd be kind of fun. Menacing stare. These could be good. I don't know. I am all over the place, guys. I'm just like, at this point, looking at stuff. If you take any action other than press or you are attacked, the healing process is cancelled. I've never been crippled, so something like this is actually kind of scary. And then what about endurance? That's not stuff I want to worry about yet. Does this give you an AV? Juicer. You sprint for an additional 10 turns. I don't know. So I think that's gonna do it. You know what I will do on the next episode, guys, is I think I'm gonna go to Bela. I think it's time. But that's gonna do it. I am tired, and yeah, my brain is like melting right now. So you'll have to forgive me if my dialogue just kind of died there. So yeah, we're making great strides with Muuruuun here. I think we're probably going to continue doing some ruin diving. I don't think there's any reason not to. And we have a new historic site to check out, which is like in the jungle. So that is kind of spooky, but you know, I think we could do it. But yeah, if you guys are enjoying this, hit the like button and subscribe if you're not. I'll see you guys next time. Take it easy.